And welcome inside the Tripp Athletic Center on the campus of UMass Dartmouth. It's senior day today on the campus of UMass Dartmouth for the men's basketball program. And we have the second game of two today as part of a Little East Conference doubleheader matchup this Saturday afternoon. Men's college basketball action. It's a Little East Conference matchup between the UMass Dartmouth Corsairs hosting the University of Southern Maine Huskies. Right to left on the floor for UMass Dartmouth. Southern Maine going left to right. Josh Lopez inside the starting five with Jaquan Leonard, Isaac Percy, Jackson Zancan. On senior day today, the fifth-year senior captain from Cumberland, Rhode Island, Michael Urquhart Jr., the starting five for UMass Dartmouth. First shot missed by the Corsairs. Corner three, it's good by Chance Dixon from downtown for the Huskies. Dixon's the top scorer this season, averaging 18.1 points per game, a Little East Conference second-team selection last season. Chance Dixon, Brady Saunders, Clay Kuhn, Cody Hawes, Tommy Whalen, the starting five. Jumper, it's good by Jaquan Leonard at the elbow. Good for two for the Corsairs. Limited to under 42% shooting in that matchup. Baseline dribble. Dump off, Whalen down low to the cutter. It's good for two. Up and in off the glass, scored by Cody Hawes. And it gets rebounded by Dixon here out of the pack for Southern Maine. Dixon moves it off to his teammate. Low block off to Saunders. Back to the wing. Dixon with a three. Goes in. Chance Dixon nails it from downtown, and Southern Maine red hot to start off the game in the first 3 minutes of action. Timeout on the floor taken by Brian Baptiste, the UMass Dartmouth. Dropping down the corner three by Chance Dixon. A walking bucket averaging above 18 points per game this season. He's got 6 out of the 12 so far for the Huskies. And a quick timeout taken by Brian Baptiste on the floor for the Corsairs. 14-2 right now in the first 4 minutes of action. Searching for answers as the Corsairs Lopes right to the rim, scores up and in off the backboard. It's been a roller coaster of a season for the Corsairs. They started off at 0-4, really struggled in the month of November, finishing with a 1-4 record, but they have turned the page here. December went 4-1, January 6-4 combined record, and now 2-0 in the month of February, riding a 3-game winning streak. Offensive rebound and control by Flodo. He's been able to turn it up lately, averaging 13.6 points per game in the previous 3 matchups. Entry pass down low off the Flodo, scores up and in off the glass, good for 2. Great assist right there off the entry pass by Josh Lopez. As Flodo got the bucket, Lopez comes out with a steal. Lopez right to the rim, easy layup. Hawes named to the first team last year at a Little East. Chance Dixon to the second team in the conference. Dixon dribbles inside the key, swings it down low. A nice pass and find with a layup. Backdoor made by Tommy Whalen. And the and one is good, 22-10. They just had the one coming back from the timeout, and they give it away. Bad pass there by Leonard out ahead of the pack, and leads to the open layup scored by Joe Longoria, the sophomore from New Braunfels, Texas. Inbound goes to Lopes, slides it out to the top of the key off to Boyd. Nick Boyd, the sophomore guard from Portland, Oregon. Marcial outside Boyd, takes the three, makes the three from downtown. Bang, bang by Nick Boyd. Percy dribbles up to the elbow, passes out to the corner, Marcial. Marcial lobs it down low, Flodo possession, throws it down with a right-handed flush. Nice job to work their way down low. John Marcial picks up his second assist today. Jaquan Leonard underneath as the inbound passer. Gives it over to Percy. Percy working his way at the baseline. Percy backs his way inside the key. Percy with the right hand, floats it up. It's through for 2 by Isaac Percy. His career high was back on November 11th, the second game of the season. He had 30 points and 13 rebounds against Brandeis, his second career double-double. Inside, missed opportunity there by Southern Maine. Good defense. Percy able to provide the defense there alongside Zancan. Leonard up the floor, hand off the Boyd, takes the three, makes the three from downtown. Nick Boyd rips it through the shoot right there for the triple. We got a 6-point game right now. Nick Boyd making both of the threes so far today. Chance Dixon with a career high 32 against Maine Maritime on November 13th. He went 14 for 28 from the floor. Leonard sends it off to the wing off the Boyd. 3.5 left to go before halftime. The Corsairs looking to mount the comeback, turning the corner, right to the rim with a layup. It's good for 2 by Isaac Percy, having his way, going with a head full of steam downhill to get back to the rim. Instead of allowing UMass Dartmouth to shoot their free throws, they have to see if they can generate points out of this possession. Trailing by 8 right now. Zancan, top of the key. Zancan dribble drive all alone, dunks it down with a two-handed flush. Jackson Zancan, straight line, fakes out the defense. Nobody picked them up. We get a 6-point game. We take a look at the slam dunk by Jackson Zancan, guarded at the top. And then his defender just couldn't keep him out in front, number 20. Clay Kuhn tried to go in for the steal. Zancan completely just blew right past him and threw it down with a two-handed flush. Leonard will be the inbound passer underneath. Minute 15 left to go to see if they can start to make up more of the deficit. They trailed as many by 14 at one point, 24-10. Zancan, hook shot inside the key. Kiss off the glass, scores up and good for two. UMass Dartmouth was trailing 24-10 at one point with 11 minutes left to go in the first half. They have a chance to take the lead with a 3, tied up with a 2 entering halftime. Shot clock turned off. 12 seconds left to go before halftime. Leonard at the top of the key. Leonard dribbles up to the elbow, made the first bucket to start off this half. Kick out corner, Percy, baseline dribble, Percy stripped, lost it, loose ball, half court 3, no good, comes up short. And we close out going to halftime. Leonard one-on-one, usually more of the playmaker in the offense, leading the team in assists per game. Percy, step back 3 in the air, comes up short, no good. Offensive rebound control by Flodo. Flodo up and through, puts it up, it's good. Plus the foul. Big time second chance points right there by Ryan Flodo. Take a look at the replay, tips it up with his right hand, comes down with it as he is triple teamed inside the key. Clear cut size advantage at 6'8", and puts it back up and in. +1 at the free throw line. Almost perfect from the floor in that game. Perfect 6 for 6 with 14 points against UMass Boston on the Wednesday. 12 points against Rick. 5 for 6 shooting on January 31st. Bounce pass off to the cutter. Backdoor, nice layup made right there by Tommy Whalen. Down by 3, the Corsairs very well in this game. They trailed as many by 14 at one point. Nick Boyd has made both of the threes. Step back in the air for the tie, and he hits it. Bang, bang by Nick Boyd. We are tied 45-45. Improvements his first 2 seasons here at Southern Maine. 10-17 overall, 4-12 in the Little East. In the first season for him, missed the 2022 Little East Conference Tournament. Last season, Southern Maine improved to 16-10, 10-6 in the conference. The 3, straight away, missed off the rim. Short putbacks there, though. Ryan Flodo with a putback for 2. The Corsairs take the lead. 47 even, under 13 minutes left to go. 7-point advantage on the glass. Entry pass down low. Oh, he scores up and then off the backboard. It's good for 2 by Ryan Flodo. Have yourself a game by Flodo, tying a career high. He's got 15. Lopes into the hands to Percy. Outside over to Zancan. Jumper at the elbow. Swoosh. It's good for 2 by Nick Boyd. Nick Boyd up to double figures now for number 11. He's got 11. Under 10:30 left to go. We are tied at 53 apiece. Boyd towards his right around the perimeter. Hand off to Percy. Percy off the up fake. Percy takes the 3. Makes the 3 from downtown. Bang, bang by Isaac Percy. It's a UMass Dartmouth 3-point lead. This is one of those games that it looks like it's going to very well be back and forth to the final whistle in this one. UMass Dartmouth 5-5 record in games determined by single digits. Huge rejection down low by Marcial. They get it back though underneath. Another block by Marcial. Out of bounds. It's going in the Corsairs' direction. Anisette at the wing into the hands of Longoria. Passes down low. Whalen swings it off to the wing into the hands of Saunders. Finds Dixon with 10. Anisette. Baseline dribble. Bounce pass corner. They move it around the perimeter here for Southern Maine. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Crossover. Dixon attacks downhill with the left hand. Scores up and in off the backboard. For Chance Dixon, the senior guard from Lake Worth, Florida. The top scorer of the team, pouring in above 18 points per game this season. Skip pass corner. Marcial off the catch. And he hits it. John Marcial rips it through the cylinder for the triple. That's a generous defensive possession right there for UMass Dartmouth because they forget to cover. Chance Dixon, a 35.7% three-point shooter with a right hand scoop score up and then off the backboard. Nick Boyd going downhill to the cup with a made layup. 13 now by Boyd. Under 7:30 left to go. UMass Dartmouth looking to even the season series with Southern Maine. Southern Maine won the first game on January 11th, 70-64 on their home floor in Gorham, Maine. Spin move. Down to the low block. The pass into the hands of Anisette. Anisette rejected by Zancan. The Corsairs come up with it. Boyd with the basketball. Defense really clamping up right now for UMass Dartmouth. Top of the key. Boyd towards his right. Hand off to Lopes. Lopez back into the hands of Boyd. Outside the Lopez here, approaching 6:50 left to go. Sandkin around the perimeter. Shot clock's down to 8. Here's a 3 taken by Boyd. Oh, he hits it. Nick Boyd, baby. Bang, bang. Rips down the 3. It's the largest lead of the game for the Corsairs. Urquhart outside finds Lopez. UMass Dartmouth last one against Southern Maine in the LEC tournament. Last year in the quarterfinal matchup. Putback is good. +1 at the free throw line coming up for Mike Urquhart. Take a look at the replay here. Second chance points been a major factor. As of late for the Corsairs, Lopez missed the layup. Urquhart with a putback. Saunders up to 12 points, but time right now ticking down. Under 5 left to go. 11-point advantage for UMass Dartmouth. And they will slow down tempo. Nick Boyd been excellent today. 18 total points. Making 4 threes off the Percy. Drives, attacks, runner. Around and in. It drops down for 2 by Isaac Percy. 13-3 offensive rebounds for UMass Dartmouth. Just a clear-cut size advantage out there on the floor. Shovel down low. Boyd over to Urquhart. Soars up. Gets the drop with the left hands. 2:35 left to go. Boyd on the floor with Zancan, Percy, Marcial, and Urquhart. Hand off to the wing. Boyd takes the 3. Splash. He drills it. Nick Boyd splashing it down. Trifecta from downtown. They play keep away. Percy floats up the runner. Connects on it. That's good for 2 by Isaac Percy. Looks like that could very well be the dagger for this one today. Under 1.5 left to go. Down low. Huge rejection by Urquhart. Inside the low post, and now Southern Maine gives a foul. Wednesday night, hosting the number 7 ranked team in the nation, Keene State, top team in the conference. And then next Saturday on the road at WestCon to close out the conference schedule, number 1 and 2 in a row for UMass Dartmouth, which is the number 3 team in the conference, gaining separation between the number 4 team, Southern Maine. Missed layup by Southern Maine, 10 seconds left to go. Loose ball, the Corsairs pick it up with Lopez, and they can just dribble out this clock. All around, great victory today by the Corsairs on their home floor here on Senior Day, as UMass Dartmouth wins. Final score 79-66 over Southern Maine. The Corsairs even up the season series, and UMass Dartmouth, incredible comeback today. They trailed at 1 point by 14. They close out and pick up the victory by 13, a 27-point swing between trailing by 14 and winning by 13 for the Corsairs.